Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Oh my gosh. So there's that Lorna girl. Hey, Lorna Lou. Oh my gosh. Lorna, is it snowing where you are? Inquiring minds want to know. Because I feel like you had no typos.
What
Right?
would that have to do with snowing?
Well, because Lorna never types and has no typos.
Oh,
That's what she does. I get back over here to comments now. Okay. Shoo, there's a lot of you guys. Holy moly. How's everybody doing? How's your week been? Hey, Rosie. Malcolm's going, Maggie.
Hi, Malcolm.
Oh my gosh, you're going to be here early tomorrow. We got plans.
Nice.
Yep. Rosie's been baking. It's been smelling good around here. So just so everybody knows, I'll probably have to repeat this again later. Somebody will ask, but that's okay. Invoicing is all done. I've started getting packages ready. I haven't printed any labels yet, so nobody will have shipping labels. I'm hoping to get to those tonight when we're done. Otherwise, that's going to happen in the morning. Malcolm will be helping Grandma put shipping labels on. Well, maybe Malcolm can carry packages and Grandma will do the labels. That might be better. And then I'm going to also be cutting fabric behind the scenes tomorrow during the flea market. I'll be getting all that wallpaper fabric wallpaper cut up for everyone into pieces. Hey, Beth. So yeah, I think that's it. Yep. That's it. That's all I got, Mags.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Yeah, good night, everybody. It's been fun. See you later. Oh my gosh. I bet he is, Rosie. I bet. Oh my gosh, he's so funny when he comes up here. If I have StreamYard open, he's really mad if you're not there. It's hilarious. He's determined. So, did anybody, I didn't see anybody give a weather report. Nobody said what they've been doing this week. You guys, just going to let me talk to myself, aren't you? Sheepers.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't snowing where Lorna is.
I know. I'm a little envious. I've been seeing snow pictures. People are getting snow.
Yeah, they are.
We are not.
There's supposed to be some huge storm, I think, between looks like between Texas and maybe Chicago. I'm not sure how far across it goes, but
hey, Leslie, I haven't been paying
we have
any
no weather here.
No weather. What does no weather look like? Lorna, cold. I'm cold. Right, Beth? I want snow too. And hurry up about it.
I think we might get some next week, but you never know because they do the 10-day forecast and it always changes.
Right? Ooh, look at there. There's Donna, -4 Celsius. All right, somebody do the math. What is that in Fahrenheit? I don't do metric, you guys. No geography, no metric, no math with the alphabet in it. Nancy's got rainy in the 40s and 50s. Oh, yeah. And yes. Not Christmassy, but you're getting there. Oh, nice. Mare's playing with her slides. Debbie Kip. Hey, Debbie. She's trying to get her current journals done. Rainy. Yup. Hey, Rose.
That's what it was like here a couple of days ago. Just rain.
+5.
24 Fahrenheit.
Nice. So, Rose, I still don't have all you new girls that are in Canada. I still have to look you all up. You're in... are you in Canada, Rose? I feel like you are. Hey, Sandra. Lorna's tired. Poor Lorna. Oh, and grumpy. Ooh, I'm glad you don't have a mic. Hey, Kate. So, Kate, don't lie. Are you still working on stuff for tomorrow? I know the other girls are. I know they are. Only from past history. I know they are. I have to hassle you guys when I can. I don't get very many
Hey, Jeannie.
opportunities. Hey, Jeannie. She made her first tag and it was warm today. There you t-shirts and jeans. That a
Whoa.
girl. Nice. Hey, Eileen.
Hey, Eileen. It
Was terrible.
Oh, sunny in 81.
Oh my gosh. Yes,
Too
Nova
hot
Scotia.
for you, Eileen? Is that it?
I thought so. I thought so. Oh, she's done. Good job. Good job.
Hi,
It's the middle
Katerina.
of the night. Yeah. Yikes. Katerina, just so you know, I did see your comment on the flea market. We are starting 3.5 hours earlier for the flea market. So I don't know if that's better or worse. It'll be less middle of the night-ish.
Where is she?
I think Australia or the UK? No, Norway?
Oh, Sweden. I think she's in Sweden.
Sweden, yes.
I think it's like a 5-hour difference between us and them.
Yeah, something like that.
So it'd be 9 o'clock her time, if that's the case.
Nope, the other way, because she said it's the middle of the night right now.
If we go into 4, it'll be 9 her time.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Jean, OMG, 4 p.m., silly girl. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, Lordy. See, look at there. Mare knows. 4 p.m. So, hey, Mare, before I was going to wait till tomorrow, but I know I'll forget. Can I ask you to do me a tremendous favor when you're here? I don't expect you to be here all weekend. I'm not asking that. But when you're in the chat, could I ask you to grab emails for the girls and pop those in? Because with the wrench, you can post links. So we'll put them up like the first round or two, and then you can grab them and copy paste them. How's that? Yes, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. That's most awesome. Okay, so here's the deal, you guys. Someone who shall remain nameless unless she chooses to call herself out has been reminding me that I used to make really fun little treasure, memory, memento boxes. So there's the camera. I've been busy building. I have to be careful how I tip them so things don't fly out. I've been busy making boxes for you guys. Ooh, look, there's the monitor. So I'm going to flip the camera down. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe I am. All right, watch your eyeballs.
Oh, Katerina's 6 hours ahead. So it'll be 10 o'clock starting time for her.
And maybe I should actually turn this one right way around. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, I've been filling all of these. All of them. And there's more. And bigger ones. Yeah, keepsake boxes, Rosie. You remember those. So do you guys want me to start largest to smallest? The largest one isn't on the desk. There's one that's really big. Hey, Donna. And then there's one. Well, you'll see. You'll see. Hey, Beth. Is it Friday yet?
Hi, Beth.
Oh, my gosh. You crack me up. You better show up that excited tomorrow. Beth is modding for us tomorrow, you guys. And then between the three of us, there's going to be 2 or 3 of us backstage in and out for the rest of the weekend. I told Maggie she could not do all 3 days all day. Whoa, she'd hate me for the rest of her life.
I wouldn't need
Too
a
much,
vacation.
right? Too much. So, well, here's the thing. If I just start with what's on the desk, then somebody will yell because they didn't. Okay. Because obviously there's going to be different price points, right? So I actually named 2 of them. This one is called Tattered Relics. And it'll make sense when I open it. And then this one, holy moly, this is heavy. Can I just tell you how much fun I have doing these? This is a picnic basket. And my camera is pushed out as far as it'll go.
What did you say that was?
It's a picnic.
What are you, Yogi Bear?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I know it's picnic. I don't know. I always say picnic though. I don't know.
That's
so
funny.
It's 18 inches across the top. And this one is they're not really named, but I had this one no, it does not come with wine. Oh my gosh, that's all I need is to try to ship a bottle of wine and have that break. That would be great. This one is intended for the wandering artisan. You got to have someplace in mind when you're starting these, right? I know, picnic. But if you take the K's out, that's how it's spelled, right? So if you pronounce it phonetically, you'll spell it correctly. Just saying. Or wait, there is only 2 I's in it, right?
No.
How do you, now I'm confused. How do you spell picnic?
Picnic, I think.
P-I-C. Yeah, there's only 2 I's. Picnic would be 3 I's. So, yeah.
And there's no K.
Right. Yeah. So there you guys. I'm going to take my wick whack on a picnic.
Don't make me start coughing.
Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Look how easy that was. Picnic all typed out in the chat. Man, I should have had the whatchamacallit running to grab those and we could have used it for a giveaway. Darn it. You know, if I'd have planned that, it would have never worked, you guys.
Right.
Never. All right. So can we start with this one? It's big and massive and I want to get it. If we do this one, then I can pile the other ones on top of it. It can go at the bottom of the pile. I know, don't get Maggie. I'll have her going tonight by the time we're done. I've been all alone and quiet all day. So my inner 12-year-old and my ornery side is probably going to come shining through. So there's that. Be warned, people. Be warned. Pretend like it's Monday. Yeah, take some popcorn on the picnic. And wrap it in your wick whack.
Oh, God.
Look at her. She's like, oh, Lord, here we go.
I know. We just started.
So it's 11 1/4 inches from front to back and 18 inches side to side. You guys, I forgot to go look up, what are these baskets called that are made out of the... I know it's a picnic basket, but isn't there a name for them when it's more the flat instead of the rounded? Oh my gosh, I can't think of any of it. Good gravy. The willow pieces that you make a basket out of. What is that stuff called?
Wicker?
Anyway, 13 3/4 inches tall.
They're called wicker baskets.
Right, but this has a wood grain on it. I'm trying to think. These kind of baskets have they do have a name. I just can't remember what it is when they have the thin wood strips that they weave. Yeah. So, yep. Actually nailed. Everything is nailed. It does have some shoddy elastic that does not have much stretch to it anymore.
That's for silverware.
Yep. Wow, Maggie's been on a picnic, you guys.
Right.
Oh my gosh. So in here I put the stuff on the top. These are not true vintage or antique. Once we get past, I'll let you know when. I mean, you guys will know. You guys will know. But I mean, if you're the artisan, you got to have like not white paper, right? You got to have the cool things in life. Hold on, I hid my stickers. So I have nothing to show bright white with. Of course. So this paper is actually gray. It's actually a gray tone paper. So I just thought that might be fun for journaling or sketching. And then this one is craft paper. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Robin. So there's that one. This is a nice blank sketchbook and or journal, whatever makes a girl happy. It does have, it's supposed to be sketch paper. So there's that. And then where do I want to go next? This. So this is a cigar box inside. And in here you have sketch pencils, drawing pencils, a couple of, these are vintage paintbrushes. And not Longaberger. Hey, Lori. And then there's this one. This has colored pencils, nice vintage colored pencils. And these are brand new, unsharpened. So new old stock on those. Hey, Katie. And then we have some nice vintage Prang crayons. So there's that one. There's that. This is one of the Audubon field guides for flowers. Because, you know, if you're out sketching the flowers, you probably ought to know what species it is, right? So there's that. This one is a field guide for fish, turtles, reptiles, and birds. I believe in the front there's birds. Let's see here. Yep, there's the birds.
Oh, nice.
So, you know, if you're going to sketch birds, you probably ought to know what bird you're sketching. And then, just because this is really pretty, there's another field guide, flower, plant identification source. And, you know, if you just want to use it in your junk journals, these are really, really pretty.
Fussy cuts.
Yeah, not this girl.
No, me either. I couldn't those.
I also included a small watercolor pad, and that's the back, and then a hardbound sketch pad. And, you know, because you're the
Holy moly.
I'm telling, this basket is enormous. Another, this one is, this is Bristol paper. This pad is Bristol paper. And this one is, if you want to practice brush lettering, it has everything you need to practice the entire off. And I love that it has so that you can, and it's got multiples in here. I think there's 2. Yeah, there's 2 per page to practice on. And then one more watercolor pad, because, you know, they come in different sizes. And then
I can't believe we got all that in there.
I know, right? So then there's this, because what good is a picnic if you can't sprawl out? So you got to have the quilt, right? And this is a cutter quilt, you guys. It does have some flaws. It's not like full-blown cutter quilt, but it does have a few of the seams have come loose. Some of them have been repaired. So, I mean, definitely like here, you can see this one. So like that, nothing drastic. I'm sorry, Mags.
No, I was just saying hi to Tamar.
Hey, Tamar. Hey, Vicky D.
Hi, Vicky.
So I kind of tried to go a little bit of color coordination, but not like in a total absurd sort of way. This does have a lot of green and a lot of the yellowies and oranges in it. So I did try to kind of coordinate a little bit. And then just to stay with the color, I tossed in a couple of these crocheted doilies. There's a couple different green ones. These are folded in half.
Leslie wants to know if you cleaned out your trailer.
Darn near. We are getting very, very close. I told you guys I wanted that thing clean, empty. But the problem is, well, I guess it's not a problem. I have so much stuff coming for us, you guys, and I need a place to put it. I'm like so stinking excited. So there's that one. This is a nice vintage hand towel. And this is that weight that we all love. It has that grain sack. Yeah, you can almost see it. That grain sack weave in it.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's heavier than a flour sack, but not like grain sack heavy. There is some verbiage along this line. I don't think this was a grain sack. It very well could have been, but it would have been for something ground, like ground wheat, ground corn, something like that. So there's that. And then just in case it's chilly, you needed something snuggly to wrap up in.
Nice.
So this is just on the, I'm going to call it Afghan size. So there's that. So now let's see if I can get it back in there. Want it? Any bets? So this one, Maggie.
Yes.
So we're gonna do offer ups on a lot of these tonight, you guys. I'm going to. So there we go. When I see it pop in the StreamYard chat, thanks, Lori. I'm going to start the timer over there, and you guys can watch the timer. Maggie and I are trying something. Maggie's trying new tricks over there. So I told her I would handle the clock tonight.
Okay, so how am I going to know when there's 30 seconds left?
You'll look at StreamYard screen. It's right there. You and I see
can't
it.
Read that.
Huh?
I can't read it.
I'll lift it up for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'll have it ready to go, typed ready to go in.
Yep.
I just mean I won't be able to tell.
Yep. Not a problem.
Okay, so offer up.
Yep. And I just want to start this one at the price. I'm just going to start this one where I need to be for the quilt, you guys. So if we could start this one at, let's start it at 65, and then we'll just let them run with it. Yep. I think there's only one other one that I'm not starting at $1. I think all the rest of them started at $1, Mags.
Okay. All right, I'm going to put it in.
There it is. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so glad Louise has been like, you need to do them. You need to do them. I've had so much fun doing these. And I just started them yesterday.
Hi, Jeannie. Janine.
Hey, Janie. Hey, Janine. So let's see here. How did you? So these were on the top. I think I'm going to tuck this one in here because it will snug this up a little better. What am I missing? Did I put it in already? Oh, I did. It's in there already. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh, Lori. I got to tell you. Hey, Sandy K. So I don't know if this has the potential to get a little awkward, you guys, and I don't mean it to. So
Hi, Sandy.
Lori B put up a video today, you guys. It was the cutest thing. She started out like, as soon as I hit record, I lose all my words kind of thing. And it just made me giggle. Like, so been there, so done that. It just struck me as funny.
I have that in my watch later.
Oh my gosh, it's really cute. It's a needle book. It turned out so cute. Can you see it now, Megs?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, thanks, Mare.
Like the fourth one she's done.
Okay, you ready?
It's going in now.
Perfect. See, teamwork, I tell ya. So, Lori, you're welcome, honey. It was pretty. Do you need more of those? What did you call those silver metal slidey things? Let me grab them. Let me grab them.
Yeah, they do, Mare. All right, I'm going to put the stop in. I can hear it.
Hey, 30 seconds is up.
No, that's a stop. We already did 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, it's okay, Mags. It's Monday.
I'm telling you, I'm like...
I've got her all discombobulated, you guys. Where did I hide them, Lori? Darn it. I'll find them before we're done and show them to you. I pulled them aside. I know I did.
That's true. Okay, this is going to Janine Anderson for $85.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Well done. Thank you, ladies. Yay. All right. So, Janine, this will come tied up so that everything doesn't fall out, and I'm going to have to secure it. It's still got a lot of wiggle room there, so I'll have to put stuff in there so that it doesn't end up everywhere. And just know that thing's going to be a little bit of a monster to ship.
Oh, Marley's talkative.
Nice.
Marley. And
yay. Those, you used them in your needle book, and you said you include one in every one you do, and you only had a few left. I had a few sitting out, like literally on the table while I was watching, and I was like, oh, I should see if she wants those. So since you're here, I'm going to see if you want those.
Well, she doesn't know what you're talking about, so you're going to have to show her.
She will in a minute. She'll know. I'll keep looking for it. I'm like, I thought I put them in this basket with...
Oh, she says, oh, the measure clips?
Yes, yes. I have 4 of them. Do you want them?
She said, sure.
You got it.
Oh, she's got no lag.
Yeah.
That sure came in like not even a second after you'd said you want them.
See the difference, though? What I was telling you, see the difference? Just keep watching. You'll notice that more and more. That's why that's a big reason why I quit split screening like that. I noticed a huge difference. Yeah, Debbie, those thingies. Everybody knows what those thingies are. Silly. So this one is Tattered Relics. This I had to empty, which is why I found the silver thingies, because they were in this basket. I love this basket. I can't lie. Look at her. Oh, the thingies. Oh my gosh. So we are at 12 and a half inches wide by 9, I'm going to say 9.5 inches front to back, and right at 7 inches tall. So top, side,
Nightmare.
on thingies. Yes, all the thingies. And this does have a pressed, like almost like a chipboard bottom. Then inside we have the quilted top for pins or what have yous. All of your precious little whatnots. And then I just did all the imperfect rustic. This is going to appeal to some of you far more than others, and I know that, but you lace girls, you just hang in there.
Those are pretty.
Aren't they pretty? They're different, and they're like a nice woven.
Yeah.
Like you can feel what you can see. And like, I remember when I learned how to make French knots, like I think the only thing in the house that didn't have French knots on it was my dad's underwear. There's this bag. Anybody have the initials CM? Just asking. Hey, Rachel, look at this little muslin bag. Isn't that cute? And then the backside. Whoops, come back here. The backside.
That is cute.
And it's embroidered on there. The drawstring is supposed to thread through there, but it's obviously broken. It's in the front. Well, whichever you choose to be the front. I chose the initials. There's a cross-stitched children's bib or collar. There's an unfinished linen embroidery piece that somebody started. There's the rest of the design for you. So should you want to be the one to finish it, there's that. Here's a nice upside down needlepoint. And this is all the brown background is all needlepoint. Here's the,
wow.
Yeah, that was a whole lot of really boring brown stitching. I'm not gonna lie about that. This does need, right? It does need blocked. It's very skewed. Here's the fun stuff. These are old pieces of crazy quilts that have names on them. So this was done by Maddie Newland.
Newton?
Nope, it's an L.
Oh, Newland?
Newland, yep. And then over here we have Emma Bain. Now all the fabric is gone from here, but this is nice. This is old.
Yeah, that's really old.
Yeah. So there's that one. And then there's another piece here that's in much better condition, but look at all that stitching.
Yeah, that's all hand stitched.
Like these are just lovely covers waiting to happen, I think.
Yeah.
Or to be framed. I think these are really pretty framed. Even when the fabrics are totally frayed and demolished. So this is Lydia Babb. And see how all the fabric is missing, but there's the batting. So there's the batting they used.
Those parts I would make a nice grungy cover.
Yep. More stitches.
Yeah, Susan would know what those stitches are called.
Yeah, she would. I know what the feather stitch is, and then I'm done. This is hand stitched, pieced.
Wow, look at how small those are.
Yep. Crazy quilt stocking.
Oh, that's cute.
And the backside is wool. Here's, I don't know, like, if somebody eco-dyed this, I feel like they did. It almost has a tie-dye thing going on.
I was just going to say tie-dye.
This is the back side. This is the right side.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool? It's felt.
Yeah.
Look how pretty that is.
Oh, good night, Beth.
Good night, Beth.
Just up at 4 a.m.
Ooh, I'll be going to bed.
She's headed to bed.
Yep. There's another one, and these are all felts. This one is somebody was getting ready to make a bag, maybe, or I don't know. There's the back side. So there's that one. And then this one says SM and Eva Beeson. So they worked on it together. Hey, Jody. And then over here we have Grace Weaver. So there you have it. And this one we will start at $1, please, Miss Mags.
Okay.
Oops, I should probably wake up the clock and bring that into. There we go.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, it's going in.
See if we can get all these lovelies back in here nicely. The fringe on this is whole. It's just, I love the fringies. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cool.
The stocking. You know, I was just standing here thinking when Eileen asked me if I got the trailer emptied out, I should have said it would be emptied out quicker if you got more stuff. That would have been the right answer, you know? Yup, it's all coming to your house, Eileen.
The Mary, I never know how to pronounce that word.
Altier?
Altier?
Yep. Hey, Mary. How are you doing? Put that one in there. Then we'll put this one in there. There we go. Hey, it's all going to fit back in there. You got to like that. Shoo-wee.
Nice.
Yeah. There. Mary, are you still on all night or first thing in the morning? Hey, Jennifer. I never know if she's like, I find Mary at crazy hours of the night. I feel like she's the only other person that doesn't sleep ever. Almost 30 seconds, Mags. There we go.
It's going in.
Okay.
I could see it that time.
Nice. Maybe I just
need to set it right there. I'll be able to see it.
Okay. I'm going to tip it just so it doesn't have any glare on it. There you go. How's that right there?
Yep, I can see it.
Perfect. First thing in the morning. Okay, cool. So if you're up in the wee hours in the morning, you guys. Got it, Max? There you go. Yep. Mary's on, and she's fun to hang out with. She's got a nice, easygoing, friendly, interactive chat.
That's going to Jennifer Miller for $32.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Jennifer. There we go. Perfect. All righty. Yay. So the next ones, those are the two that were super specific. these next ones, I want to do this one and get it out of my system, and then we'll come down to the ones that were on the desk when we came in. So this trunk, you guys, okay, kind of a tattling on myself situation here. I started putting this one together last night, and as things were accumulating, this little story was building up in my head. Before I knew it, I was like knee deep in this story, and I almost made myself cry. It was ridiculous.
Oh, I know which one this is.
Oh my gosh. So this one is 15 3/4 by 8.5, and then 8.5 inches tall. And what happened was I pulled out a few things that made me think of my grandma and my 2 aunts. Journals from, hey, Lori. And so I feel like I was channeling them or really, really thinking about them. And I think that's why I got really sappy. Like it was weird. So, anywho, there's that.
You don't get sappy though.
I don't get sappy, but it was like, it was the weird, it was like, it was uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. Which is why I'm not going into any of it, because, oh, no, none of those feelers today. So this one, I'm trying to figure out where. Okay, so I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to offload this way. Nothing in here is put away or included in any particular order. I just wanted it to feel very much like when those of us that go picking or like wherever, to auctions, estate sales, what have you, you find containers that things are just in it, just like this, you know, and it's sometimes you can figure out the story, sometimes you can't. So,
Kathleen.
you know, there's that. Hey, Kathleen. So this, I don't, there's no stretch so that, but there is elastic inside. So I feel like this was supposed, it's old dried out, non-stretch elastic at this stage of the game. But I feel like it was meant to be a garter. Don't you, Max?
Yeah, I would think so.
So there's that. Then this one, do you guys know, did they use these for sachets, do you think? But this ribbon is how they would have closed it. See how it's open?
Yeah.
And so then they just thread the ribbon through, and that's how they close them. But I think they use these for sachets, like drawer sachets. Yeah.
I would think so.
So there's that. Look at these gloves, you guys. These are the tiniest little gloves. Look at those things. I just absolutely love these things. Look at those.
I was just thinking, don't try those on because you're never going to get them on.
Oh my gosh. Like, no, not ever. And that's not even my wrist. That's just the palm of my hand. Yeah, no. You could probably put your hand right in them.
No,
However,
I don't even think I could. Those are tiny.
Aren't they? And these buttons are cold, so I'm not sure. Like, they're cool to the touch. So I think they're probably, what do you guys think? Glass or oyster shell? I'm not sure.
Is that Donald Duck? They're asking, is that Donald Duck and Pluto in the inside cover of that?
Mickey Mouse and
Mickey
Pluto
Mouse.
And Donald Duck. Yes. Yes, definitely Disney. Then there's this needlepoint purse. Does have, there we go. She has a story to tell, and I want to know what it is. Right. I am going to stick this calling card in there. Maybe. Okay, it's just going to go in. So when you get this, make sure you open the purse.
What did you call this one? I forget.
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't.
That's
then over here, we have a box of 20 different Nursery rhymes. There's there's everybody in here. Jack and the Beanstalk, Snow White. They're all in here, and they're teeny, teeny, tiny. These would
Wow.
be really cute, tucked in the pockets of journals or what have you. And it's a cute little case.
I'm calling it a nostalgia box.
Okay. So there's that one. Then we have a pair of very worn baby shoes. Maybe they would be cuter if I put the big toes together. Look how dark those soles are.
I know, right?
I have a funny feeling more than one child wore these. I just feel like maybe that was the case. And then, Joanne, are you still here? There's the baby hat.
A hat.
To go with the shoes, of course. And then this is the one for the girl, you know, because it's pretty white. Just that one. Joanne, look, I told you I thought I had another one of these. Remember when I brought that one out and I said, I feel like there was two of them.
Yep.
Yep. Joanne got the other one. So there's the other one of those. Have you used it? Do you still love it? She was so cute when she got it. So then in here, this is not the proper case, but it's what I had to keep them flat and secure. So, you know how we all love trade cards, right? These are paper dolls. And this slides through. There's a little slot here, and this slides through. These are from the Lion Brand Coffee Company.
Wow.
And so you can see the little girl, her base comes through there. And they pre-slot them so that you can slide the different parts and pieces in there. So here's her, and she comes off of. So you get the doll and you get like the scene separately. But they all have the Lion Brand advertising on them.
Those are cool.
Aren't they cool? So I went and looked these up. And let me just say, the prices range all over the place. They're literally all over. So I decided in this box would be more fun than trying to figure out how to cope with them individually. But again, they all have the Lion Brand on the back. Some people, oh, he's missing the top of his hat. Hello, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
There's that one. And then here's that table. Is that the same? No, it's a different table. So there's the table. And then this girl, there's two of her. Yeah, two of her. She goes into the table. She slides into the table. And then there's these two girls.
Those must be really old because I don't even remember those.
Yeah, they're pretty old. Children's Dolls with Stories. It's a series of 20. One in each package of Lion Coffee. Guess what? That's Little Bo Peep. Just in case anybody was confused, it tells us that's Little Bo Peep.
Okay, Jennifer says, since I'm new, where do you source all this wonderfulness, Patty?
Everywhere. Everywhere. Hey, Vicky L. And I'm not trying to be evasive or anything, but literally just everywhere. So then
Hi, Judy.
We have a fan because, you know, personal summers happen. And this is advertising for one of the greenhouses. So there's that. Then we have, oh, this I was going to show. I'm going to put this in with the dolls too, by the way. Those cute.
Yeah, those would be cute in a journal.
Right? Look at, she's pink. I just think it'd be cute. So there's that. Then we have a nice antique skirt. Look at all that lace.
Nice.
I'm going to say that if you're one of those 3 foot tall people, this could definitely be worn. This waistband is, I'm going to say 19 inches across, at least, just 19. So, consider that. It just needs a button closure. It just doesn't
19
have
inches? Who the heck has a
across.
19-inch waist?
Oh my gosh, Maggie, across, not around.
Oh.
It's just across the front.
Well, I mean, back then they did have 19-inch waists.
Well, yeah, with a corset.
True.
So, yeah, there's that one. And this lacing goes all the way around the skirt. These were really pretty bows at one time. Yeah, at one time. But as you can see, the lace goes all the way around the inset work. I love this one in this one right here, the embroidered one. How pretty that is. I just think it's beautiful.
Yeah, probably 38, Deb. I wasn't thinking of all the way around.
Okay. So there's the skirt. Then here, I feel like this is probably the top portion of maybe the skirt. I'm not sure. But like,
yeah, it looks like the top like of a blouse or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's finished though. So this would have been like in lieu of our bra, like the way they layered everything up. This would have been, the upper bodice layer, but the buttons are all there. It's in really, I mean, like you could wear this. It's in wearable shape. The ribbon around the neckline to adjust the neckline would need replaced, but if some people love to wear this stuff, so if I could ever find it in, a larger than petite size, I would wear it. Look at how sheer that one is.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then the embroidery. It is slightly discolored, but not as bad as it looks like on camera with my hands underneath of it. But I do want to get it. There it is. The embroidery is beautiful. This really needs a press, but I was scared to press it, so I did not.
Right, Mare? She said pretty feminine stuff.
Isn't it? And then this is another drawstring purse. The drawstrings they need to be fiddled with. And I was not in a patient's frame of mind. So they will work. They just need loosened or adjusted. So there's that. And all the stuff I put in here, nothing is pristine, perfect, because I wanted it to feel like it's all had a life and a purpose. Look at this.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, just you wait. This stuff is amazing. Like, I'm really not sure if this, at first I was convinced it was supposed to be a curtain, but then I'm not sure it wasn't just bought by the yard and used. I'm not sure. And I did fold it inside out just in case anything would catch it. I didn't want it to snag.
Looks like it could be a long overskirt. Do you know what I mean?
Or I don't know. It almost has a veil look to it. Not quite, but it's long. It's I forget. It was either 72 or 84 inches long. I'm gonna say it's 72 for sure, and possibly 84. But this goes all the way up.
Nice.
And then the top, and this is why I'm hesitant to say curtain. It's totally unfinished, like how it would have been cut off of a roll or a bolt.
Yeah.
So I'm just But this wasn't cut off of a roll or a bolt, so I'm just not sure. But this is the whole hem edge. It is so incredibly pretty. And it's all done on that nice netting that we all like swoon over.
Uh-huh.
I'm just short for my height. I would need to be 6'4". Oh my gosh. You guys crack me up. Louise is one of those tiny people. She could probably get in those pieces. I bet you that skirt would be too big for Louise, in all honesty. She's a tiny human too. Okay. All right. So there's that. So now I'm going to set those up here and those up there. Ah, we're just getting started.
Good night, Malcolm. Good night, Marley.
Good night, Rosie. So this is 4 of those tiny little something library books that we all like. Why can't I think? What are those called? I can't remember. But anyway, the little faux, this one is leather. I'm going to say the other ones are faux leather. 3 1/4 by 4 inches, and there's 4 of them. So there's a burgundy, 2 green, and then a brownish leather one.
Little leathered library.
Yes. Thank you, Nancy. Then this one, oh my gosh, you guys, look at this.
Oh, nice. Love the size of that.
Yes. This is a hemnal. The paper in this thing is fantastic. Absolutely amazing. And it has been used so much that the edge, it's soft like fabric. And you've got, see the finger marks where like how I keep grabbing it to thumb it? That's exactly how it was thumbed through all the time. It's just amazing. And the tooled leather on this thing is fantastic. It's this one is not debossed. This is the tooled leather. And I'm going to say the early side of the mid 1800s on this one.
Wow.
Just beautiful. There's your spine. I think it's 3-ish. Yep, 3 by 5. Yep, 3 by 5 1/4. It's just so pretty. Then this one is a children's scripture and question book. And again, been used and loved. Absolutely delightful. That's probably my favorite part, upside down in the front cover. And then I feel like this one had a date. This one is definitely seen its better days. 1 second. Somebody needs your readers. And it would be me. 1853.
Wow.
Yep. And this one has come apart to the point that someone see that? They've stitched it back together. Needle and thread stitching. And you can kind of see it out here. And there it is. I know it shouldn't, but it absolutely delights me when they stitch these books back together.
It's a Boyle book.
Yeah, it is. Thanks, Rose.
Most of her boxes are endless mare.
This one. This is souvenir postcards from the Vatican. So everything is still bound. I meant to look this one up and see if I could find a year for it, and I didn't do it. So I'm not certain. And I don't think there's a date. Yeah, there's no dates on the back of the postcards either. So, but yeah, and then the tissue is in there. But look at the detail on these things.
Wow.
So pretty. I don't know how many of you have been to the Vatican. I have not, but look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Mm.
So nice. So there's that one. Then over here, we have the gift story. This is a children's book. This one is debossed. The spine is nice and grubby. Look at there. So pretty. And this one's a fun shape. It's 4 3/4 by 6. And this paper, this is some serious cotton rag paper right there, girls. This stuff is amazing. And then you've got some woodcut prints in there. Look at these. Ah, so pretty. Can you just imagine grunging these up just a little bit more? They've got a little bit of foxing. You see just a little bit of it as we're flipping through. Not tons. It just depends on how grubby and grungy you like things. But this stuff, you're going to be able to do anything with this paper. This stuff is amazing. Over here, we have a McCuffey's. So when I told you guys that sometimes they're really rough. They're really rough. Like,
oh my gosh.
I think this came from a family of 12 children, and all 12 children used this book. And the last one, nobody paid attention to this child with this book. But look at, it's just, if you kind of collect these and you have a hard time taking books apart, if you've wanted one and you don't want to take it apart when you get it, this one, no shame, no guilt. Most of the work has already been done for you. She's ready to go. So there's the McCuffey's. Over here, we have some, I'm going to call these, this is 1905. So we're going to say antique. Antique paperwork, handwriting, handwritten receipts. So there's a few sheets there. And look at that fancy staple. Look at it's just a straight pin. I love a good straight pin. Then we have the cutest leather journal ledger. And I'm calling it a journal / ledger because this was personal banking and spending. So kind of like journaling. I mean, still a ledger, but you know what I mean? It was personal stuff, and you can tell by reading it. The earliest date, I think, is 1886. I thought it was 1887. And we go through 1893. But look at that writing. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
It's so cute. And it's perfect. Like, harvest the papers, the pages, and then reuse this, right? So it's like I'm going to say 3.5 by 6. So it does have a significant amount of wear right down here on that first cover, but we know how to fix that, right? Then we have, look at Peekaboo. Needle book with most of the needles in it. Needle books are interesting. You either find them with most of the needles in them or none of the needles. Yeah. And look, it's sat in water and it's rusty.
Oh, it rusted though.
So everybody make sure you've had your shots. I can't think of that. What is that you have to get when you get
a tetanus?
Yes, tetanus. The stereo view card. I'd like to think that this was them. They went on vacation. He's leaving to go back to the military. I don't know. I can get so sucked into these, and all it takes is one picture and I'm off and running. Here's a little bit of personal accounting. Some more paperwork. I love the stamps.
Is this like a trick box that you really have like?
There really is a bottom. I'm leaving it right there so you guys know.
Bottomless.
The trick is going to be getting it all back in here.
Right.
So then I did some photos. Look at her. This is what started this whole thing right here. She was the first thing I picked up to start this. This little guy. So you got the whole family history here. And then I found these. I forgot all about having these. Look at those.
Oh, pretty.
Those are ad cards. And I'm leaving those sandwiched in the photos because it'll protect them. And then there's this. Look at this one is die cut.
So that's pretty. Michelle said she just got a tetanus booster thanks to her rooster.
Well, see, then you should probably get the needle book. You're all good to go. So then this is a memoriam card for a funeral. And then Merry Christmas from the baby. So there's those. Then we had a whole little box. I'm not going through the box. It's a whole little box of whatnot. It's a stationery box. You got to keep all this stuff, right? And then, look, see, bottom of the box. Here you have, this one is a composition book. Sort of like the little one. It's personal finance. There's enough blank pages in there you could still play, but there's plenty of written pages also. Then you have, if you want to learn proper cursive handwriting, here you go. And the front cover is very loose. You see it sliding in my hand there. It's probably going to fall on the table. The back cover is missing. There's that. And then I just put a bunch of paperwork, just ephemera that you guys all seem to love. More banking, the high school report card, letters, more letters, more letters.
Right, Lori? She said the box is giving her goosebumps.
Nice. Very nice. I like it. Good goosebumps or bad goosebumps? There's this one. This one's 1924. Here's building contracts. Yeah, so just all the things. This one's 1894. I love that they wrote in pencil and it's not even, the lead is so entirely different than ours. Like, look at this. This is the report of the Treasury. Like, can you imagine turning in a Treasury report on just, half a piece of paper these days? That would never
pencil?
fly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that would never fly, right?
You would think it would fade over time.
The lead is entirely different. Like, it doesn't even smear with your finger. It's crazy. So whenever you want to start that, Maggie, they'll probably be done before I get it all put back in.
You're starting at what? $1?
$1. Add $1. I wasn't going to start this one at $1, but I am. We'll just let it go. Be good to me.
Okay, you have your timer ready?
I do.
All right, I'm going to put it in now then.
Okay. There. All right. Putting it away. Now, how did books were on that side. All the ephemera stuff was on this side, I think. Right?
Yes. I think so, yeah.
I think so too. These were over here. They never, ever go back quite the same way. That's for sure.
How could you remember all that?
Well, sometimes you really need to, though. Because it's like, let's see here. None of that little stuff was down there. So these were all stacked up over here. These were over here. This was in the bottom. That was in there like that. So this had to be, yep. This was here. There we go. That'll be close. There we go.
How are we doing on time?
1:10.
Okay.
Oh, did I move it where you can't? I sure did. There you go.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Slide down there. There you go. Okay. All right, fine. Come back up here then.
There's a 30 seconds.
Man, I almost made it. Oh, maybe I did. Ho And just so you know, you guys, when you get this, you're going to want to open it upside down because genius that I am.
Oh, you just did it upside down?
I did it that way the first time and I meant to redo it when I packed it, but I did not. So the latches are literally lifting up this way and it should go the other way. It should fold down and then, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
just know if I don't forget, I'll put a sticky note on it this side up or something like that. We'll see if she can remember.
okay. That is going to Janine Anderson for $100.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Janine. All right. They are getting a good deal, aren't they, Kate? But I kind of wanted it that way because Monday night, just so you guys all remember, Monday night is my last night for the year as far as selling goes. By the time we finish up this cycle and the flea market and everything else, I will not be able to commit to invoicing, shipping, and all of those things before we leave right after Christmas. So we'll still be here on the channel hanging out. Maybe some of the other girls will come on and sell. I don't know. We haven't got that far yet. But Monday night is the last time for me selling. So for this year. So
okay, there's my 30 seconds. Then Rachel at 95, Janine at 100. And then my stop. I guess a couple people thought Rachel had gotten in there before the stop.
Gotcha.
Janine was after. Excuse me.
Yep. And just as a reminder, you guys, we use the StreamYard chat because it is the most consistent and we can show you anytime you want to see. YouTube is always going to show you a different order than what we see. So, oh, and on that note, somebody, I don't remember who it was. I'm trying to remember who it was having a hard time getting the StreamYard or the chat to show up when they came back to watch it later after the sale was over. It can take up to 24 hours for the chat to show up with the stream. So you're just going to have to come back and try a couple times if you want to see the chat. But the chat, when it reloads or loads or whatever that is, it'll be what we see. Which is another reason I like the StreamYard chat because exactly what we see is exactly what shows up. Hey, Jody. So, because if we go by the YouTube chat and then come back tomorrow and look at it, it won't match up at all. It's so frustrating, and it's super frustrating for you guys. So we get it. Let's do you lacy girls. Let's do one for you lacy girls. Let's do this one. So this box measures 6.5 by 6.5 by 5. Look, this is celluloid, like you see on the old celluloid photo albums. And
She's
then,
cute.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, I like the box.
Yeah, this looks like old wallpaper. And then on the bottom. So, I don't see any damage to this. Maybe the only damage I would say to the celluloid is where you can see the white. I feel like that should probably be the same as here. You know what I mean? Or this one. I don't think it's supposed to be white. I think the color has rubbed off the high points because it is very textured. So there's the inside. Here's your latch. I'm going to need to hold this up as we get going, though. There we go. So this one I'm going to kind of show you. I'm not going to go through. This is nice antique. I'm going to call this trimmings or snippets because it's literally what it is. And this is exactly how I found it.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
This piece. I think it actually should go that way probably. And then it's that one. Look how dainty that is.
Those are beautiful.
Yep. These are antique
for
pieces.
A journal.
Yeah, antique pieces for sure. And then there's several. This is not, I think this was a collar or meant to be a collar. So it would have, you know what I mean? There's your collar. I think this is the one that has several. I'll spit it out here in a minute. Bodice pieces, the embroidered bodice pieces with the shoulders and sleeves, armholes in them. Armholes, Patty, not sleeves. So I did this just so it would be easier to show all the pieces of lace.
Oh, nice.
And keep them separate. And a little bit of surprise. I know you girls, some of you like to buy your own Christmas gifts. If you subscribe to my school of thought, I get exactly what I want that way. So there's that one. Here's this one.
Oh my gosh. Those are beautiful.
Aren't they pretty?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these have not been used. This one has never been used.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. There's that one. This one is also collar. So there's that. And then we have this one. More collars. Yep, collars. So you've got both sides of that one.
I wish, Judy.
There's this one.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah, these pieces. I've been gathering these up for you guys for quite a while. This is one of those bodice pieces, and it's embroidered. So there's that one. That one goes with this one. And then this is another bodice piece. And then there's the inside of the box. Like, I want to know what was in the bottom. Was it a music? I feel like it was a music box. I wish the music box was still there. And then this is two bodice tops also. And they're both the same pattern. Definitely handmade. And they would have run the ribbon through here to adjust. But there's your bodice piece for that. So that's that.
Wow. What are we starting this one at?
We're going to start this one at $1 also. This is my Christmas to them. You guys do your thing.
You got the timer ready?
Oh, yep, sure do.
Okay, it's going in.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's the worst part of this whole, all these boxes is figuring out what to put in which box. You know what I mean?
Well, you're doing pretty good so far.
So far, listen to Mags. Well, so far you're doing all right.
It's crazy how much you can fit in them, though.
Practice.
Right?
Tetris is my favorite game, I'm telling you. Okay, which one do I want to do next? This one, maybe. Maybe this one. Where's that one? I don't know. My gosh, I hope you guys are liking this. I had so much fun. Here you go, Mags. I'll make it easy. Look, I'm all caught up. Now I'm going to be a smart aleck. Look, Mags. Oh, you can see my room reflecting and me. Look at. That's the shelf behind me. Okay.
Crazy.
Quit being silly.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Good grief, this thing's like a mirror. Now it's got the mic. There we go. Gravy.
Okay, I'm just going to show from 30 seconds on.
Sure.
My 30 seconds. Lori B with 50. Vicky D with 52. Mare with 55. And Vicky L with 65. And then my stop.
Nice. Well done, Mags.
Thanks, Patty.
I told you, it's muscle memory, right? Like, it's like you really have to think about it when you're trying to do it different.
Well, I have to remember to do it, too.
Yep. I get it. That's like that stupid Stream Deck thing I bought. It sits right over there and I never use it because it's always out of reach, out of sight. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to let you guys pick. You guys pick. A or B?
Hi, Jamie. I didn't see you come in.
Hey, Jamie. I was going to say I didn't see Leslie either, but I did. She gave me a hard time, I think, about weather. Yep. She's the one that had no weather.
B, A, B, B, both.
Jean, you are such a cheater. Hey, Paris.
I'll say B. Hi, Paris.
Okay, so which one really won?
B.
Okay. B. Okay.
I think anyway.
That's okay.
Now I'm not sure.
We're going with it, Maggie.
You had to ask.
just own it, Megs. All right. So it is, let's see here, 8.5 inches wide, 3 3/4 inches front to back, and then 2.5 inches tall. So
is that celluloid also?
It is.
Wow, that's in nice shape.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
I absolutely love this. So there's the hinge, and then it lifts up this way. This, oh my gosh, clasp. This is the clasp.
Yes, that's
this hinge is loose, and you will probably want to repair it. It has split the wood right there where see where the little brads.
Oh, yeah.
It split the wood right there. So with a little TLC, it can either live the way it is or it could be repaired. This is the one I showed you guys, I don't know, a couple weeks ago maybe. And I couldn't figure out what was supposed to be in this. So I made up my own decision what was going to be in it. So up here in the top, under these little claspies, I put in a beautiful original handwritten. And you guys know all the paperwork I give you guys is original. I don't scan the things and then sell the things. I don't sell scanned items. Let's put it that way.
Oh,
1854. Wow. Yeah, and it's blue. And look, you can see my hand through the paper.
Right? Oh my gosh.
This stuff is fantastic. And like such a pretty color blue. Look at so pretty. And the writing, yes, please.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So that I'm going to roll back up. It's almost got a parchment paper feel to it. It's really interesting paper. Like, I don't know how you bought this paper, but I want a wagon full of it. So that goes up here in the top so that it travels safely. It'll be right there. Then, I don't know what was supposed to be there, but you're getting the nib and pen. Wow. And of course, you got to have ink, right? So not age appropriate ink, but it's what I had that fits. My ink bottle, I didn't have any ink bottles that would fit. So then I put in 2 more original letters. This one is 1864.
Oh my gosh. Look at all
that. Yeah.
Look at how tiny the writing is.
Yep. Because paper was very valuable. Look at this. Like,
wow.
Yeah. So they write over their own writing. It's like they'll write this way and then they'll turn the paper over and come back and write the other way. It is absolutely crazy the way they got use out of paper. Absolutely crazy. This paper, again, is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And then this one is also a letter that turns into its own envelope. And I don't remember. It's up here, 1850, and then it's missing. See the 1850 right there? So I'm not sure. 1850 something. Right. And I don't remember if it's in here anywhere else or not. This one is definitely a little fragile.
Lori said, that's where all my words are.
Yes, that's where all your words are. I have them. I have them on the paper. On the paper. That's what we need to do is write a script and put it on the wall in front of us.
Good night, Vicki.
Good night, Vicki. So yeah. So this letter folds up and turns into its own envelope. And since the wax is on the outside, this short end would have tucked inside the long end. So there's that.
What did you have a name for this box?
No, I only named those two. Just those two. Because then they start feeling too forced. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just don't know what to put in the...
Call it the writing box.
Okay.
I can work with that. Anything we don't name, Louise comes up with names. And then when she sends me the report, I'm always like, oh, good idea. We should have talked first.
Is this an offer up also?
Yes, please. Oh, yep.
Okay.
See,
no, I'm not ready for it yet, but
if you don't remind me, I'm going to walk away.
Starting it at $1?
Yes, please.
Okay. You want me to put it in now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's in there.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Yep.
Okay.
I should have brought the camera in. I'm going to zoom the camera in, guys. So just watch your eyes. Oh, no, not move the camera. Bring it in. There we go. By the way, peekaboo, people. There we go. There we go. Good thing I wasn't doing anything inappropriate. Hey, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
I don't remember who I've said hello to and who I haven't.
I don't either.
So anyway, this little trough thingy right there, I just was like, what am I going to do with that? See how that's like, it's in there. So I just decided this was a good place for this to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I just think this could be really cute on like somebody's desk.
Yeah.
To just, display things in, even back here in this part. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cute. And if you like calligraphy, it could be kind of cute. The quiet holding pattern cracks me up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Maggie, do you know you're muted?
No.
That was funny.
Yeah. It was a riot. Okay, where's my... Okay, there's my 30 seconds. Vicky D yelled at Mayor.
Yep.
Robin at 20. Then Michelle Rowe at 23. And then my stop.
Nice. Michelle Rowe at 23. Awesome. Thank you, girls. Thanks, Michelle. All right. Let's see. Come on, latch. There we go. There we go. All right, you guys. So I'm going to share these with you guys one time. One time only.
Yeah, these are cool.
Oh my gosh. I absolutely love these. So, like, you know how I said I've already been restocking? These just came in yesterday. I like them so much better in person than what I thought I was going to. They measure 2 inches at the at the top, that wide shoulder there, and then like here is 2 inches, and then point to point 2 inches. So 2 by 2 if they were in a square, 2 by 2. I do not have consecutive numbers all the way through. I will show you what I have. There are only 21 of them. And they're all the same but different. And this is about as clean as they're going to get. I haven't tried to wash them or anything, but they don't feel dirty. Like this one doesn't feel dirty. They are porcelain, I think. I feel like either porcelain or I don't know what unfinished stoneware feels like. So I'm not, but they're either, I'm going to stick with either stoneware or porcelain. Yeah, don't wash. Exactly. But I don't think much of it's going to come off even if you try. So this number is coming out because I'm keeping it. And this number is coming out because I'm keeping it. After that, they're fair game. That's how many I have. I'm keeping 2. That's all there is. So these are a little on the pricey side. Maggie, how do you want to do this? Do you want to have them type in the number that they want, and we'll just go, you can just go through the list and we'll just pull out the numbers as they're available?
Yeah, they should pick a number though, rather than say any, because with that amount, it's going to be hard if a bunch put in any. Right?
Well, here's the thing. If they put in any, I'll write their name down on a list over here and I can keep count. And do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'll do that backwards math while you're going the other direction.
And what are we calling these?
Call these, I don't know. I showed these to Maggie earlier, you guys. She thinks they were like apartment door, hotel door numbers. I have no provenance on these. So like I have absolutely no idea.
I'm looking at them now and I'm thinking maybe an old post office or something.
Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Because you could tell they were screwed. The little screws went in there.
Right.
So I'm just
I don't know. I'm just going to put, no, I don't know what to put.
Use Michelle. She said number shields.
Oh, okay.
Aren't they pretty? I absolutely adore these.
Number shields.
I probably overpaid for them a little bit, but they were different and I had to have them for us. So there's that. So to make it work, I have to do $7 a piece on these. U.S. Park Service. Oh, look at there. Thank you for saving us. Okay, Park Service for what though, Kate? I need more information than that. Sheesh. What did did they number the trees?
I'm going to put it in.
Okay. I know that sounds snarky, but like for real, did they number the trees? Now, Megs, go ahead and tap that so that when you scroll, if you scroll up, you won't lose it.
Oops.
It's okay. Just go ahead and scroll. You're fine. Even while they're typing, it's no big deal. And it'll actually keep your chat from bouncing on you if you scroll yours up. There you go. Look at Mare.
What?
She's like, I want this one or any one of these 6. Good job.
Okay. Well, she gets 21.
Okay. So Mare. I am going to tag these as I go. Okay. Got her.
Debbie Kip wants 2. She says 34 or 30 are rusty looking ones. So 34 is definitely rusty.
Debbie Kip.
And what's another one? It looks like 5.
Let's put her second one on the any list.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Debbie.
Yeah, I can't see how far down.
That's okay.
Go.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Robin says 5.
Robin J.
And on the list, put 2 more.
For any?
Yeah. She said, and any 2 others.
Robin.
Okay.
Okay.
Then Shauna Musin says 1.
Shauna. Hey, Shauna. Okay, got her.
Okay. Jamie B says 1 or 33. So, and then put her on the list for 1 more.
1 and 33 are both.
Oh, okay. So she said or 17.
Or 17. Okay. And then still on the list for 1 more?
Yes, because she said, I'll take 2, please.
Jamie. Okay, got her.
Okay. Lori B. Okay, 17's gone. 37. She wants 37.
Lori B does?
Yes.
Is it Lori?
Yeah, Lori.
Lori B. Lori, have I invoiced you before? And what did you say, Max? 37?
37.
Okay. Okay. I feel like
put her on the list. Put her on the list for 31.
Lori B.
Yes, sorry.
No, I'm just gonna. As long as she put down a specific number, I'll go ahead. And
oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, got her.
Okay. Vicky D says 22 and 23. Vicky 17 D. Is gone.
22 and 23. Okay, got her.
Then Louise says me any.
Louise is an any. Got her.
Linda Russell. Oh, 5 is gone. That's the only one she put in there.
Okay.
Beverly Owens says 24.
Yep. Hey, Beverly. Beverly O. 24. Got her.
Becca says any.
Ooh. Hey, Becca. Got her.
Jennifer Miller, let's see, 25.
Jennifer M for 25. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do 2 more by number.
Okay, I'm scrolling down.
Yep.
Okay, Jamie B has says 11 down there, but she already has one. Let's see what this one's. Nope, sorry. Oh, there it is. Did we do Jennifer Miller?
Yes.
Okay, 1 or 2. Okay. Hold on. It jumped. That's why.
Yep, you're fine.
Okay, so I'll have to go back up.
Okay. So let's see here. Jamie was requesting 11. She was on the any list. So I'm going to take her any and make that the 11.
Okay.
So Jamie's off the any list. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 for the any, and we have 2 that we could do if anybody wants. That's weird. All the 6s are unclaimed. Ha! That's kind of comical. Did you see that? 6, 16,
Yep.
26, 36.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting, you guys. So
I went way up. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
If you want, Mags.
The blue went off once I started.
Yep.
I don't know if I hit it wrong. I thought I hit it on the, right on the one that says show, but
you're fine. It takes practice. You're doing just fine.
Okay, so did Debbie Kip get 2? She got 2, right?
She got, there's Mayor. Debbie got 34, and then she's on the any list.
Okay, because she put 34. Oh, 30's gone. Oh, 30. She said or 30.
Okay, so then I'll put her on the 30.
Okay.
I'll take her any one off and put it on the 30. Okay.
Okay, then Robin said had 5 or any 2 others.
Okay. So we'll get her 2 others. I'm going to give her 6 since all the 6s are so popular. And 10. Okay. And I'm going to do Louise and Becca too. So Louise, I'm going to give 12. And Becca, I'm going to give 16. So that leaves 26 and 36. You guys are awesome. I thought you guys might like those.
Yeah, let me go down to the bottom in case anybody put any more in. Mayor said 36 if available, which it is.
Mayor, so that leaves 26.
Okay, does anyone want 26? I'll ask that rather than, because I don't think there's anybody else that wanted, more than what I already said.
Yep. You're welcome, Debbie.
Okay, and then we have Lori B, 26.
Okay.
And then Louise, you were right after her. All right, so these are sold. Yeah, Jamie got her 2, right?
Yes. Yes. There's Debbie for 2. There's Robin for 2. There's Louise. There's Mayor. There's Robin, Shauna, Jamie, Lori, Becca, Lori, and Vicky and Beverly and Jennifer and Jamie's second one and Mayor's second one. Okay.
Okay, you got Debbie Kip, right?
Yeah, right here too.
Oh, Debbie, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, then I think that's it.
Yep. That's why that's why I decided to put the tags on them. So, and Louise, I got you for a second one if you're not fussy. I held one back for you just in case. I wasn't sure how popular they would be. And if you're over there trying to write and type, so I held one back for you that didn't even hit the table. So you're good. I got you. Okay.
Ready for a break?
Huh?
Ready for a break?
I am ready for a break. Thank you very much, you guys. I am so glad you guys like those.
Hi, Karen. Welcome.
Before we run off to the next for our break, look at this.
Oh.
This one was fun. I feel kind of like Clever.
You clever girl, you.
I know. So I'm going to let you guys study this in here for just a minute while I yak and change screens and get over so I can do the intermission video for you guys. But when I come back, I'm going to ask you guys and see who knows what those things are in between. Okay. So let me find the video. There it is. All right. So give us just a couple minutes, you guys, and we'll be right back. All right. You back, Mags?
Yeah. Just give me 1 second to grab more water. The one thing.
Sure. Well, that's a good idea. Maybe I should drink some water. Oh, and maybe come back to the chat too. That might be novel. Hey, chat, how are you guys doing?
Okay.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. What you guys been doing over there? Clucking. Well, you know, we are a bunch of girls. It could happen. So I'm not going to open all. Oh, question. I got to have the answer, right? What do you guys think these are in there? What do you think those floral pieces are? Any guesses? If she's still here, you're attempting to make yourself a hat. Are you modeling it tomorrow? That's what I want to know.
Judy says really curious. Seeds.
Nope, not seeds.
Seed packets, fabric swatches.
That's close. You're in the park. You're in the park. No, it won't be finished. Well, I don't know how I feel about that, Louise. So I will take these out and I will show you what's in here. These are tobacco silks.
Oh.
And these are pretty pricey, if you want to know the truth. Any of you interested or curious, go run to the Google, type in tobacco silks, just like the fabric, silk fabric, and then click images or shopping. You guys know. What am I doing? You guys know. Look at that one. I love that one. And then the poppies.
Oh, those are cool.
Those pretty.
Yeah.
They're pretty impressive. These can get really pricey really quickly. Individually. I've watched people pay crazy amounts of money for groups of these, for singles of these. Whew. So in here you have a very fragile handwritten remnant, and it's literally a remnant, and she's brittle. She's fragile. Actually more fragile than brittle. This is a letter. You can see the rest of the writing inside the letter. I'm not going to open it up, but she really loves him. She told him,
I guess so.
I love you. And then another letter. And then another letter, totally not opening this one either. This one is cool. This paper is really, look at, I'm not going to open it up, but I'm opening it up to show you the paper. You hear that?
Yeah.
It feels like onion skin from 1956. It's pretty fantastic, to tell you the truth. Not super duper old, but it's pretty fantastic. And then over here, we have two nice old postcards. And they are from 1892.
Wow.
And then there's the writing on the back.
I don't think I've ever seen them that old.
I know. It's cool, isn't it? To Agnes. I always wanted an Agnes so I could call her Aggie. And then let me put these back. So we'll put these back in.
Louise, are you making the hat and mittens for your granddaughter?
So there's that. I have to get them in here. I'm going to put this one underneath so it lays flat. There we go. And then we'll put the silks back in. So part of me felt kind of bad because I usually in past years have done Christmas, very dedicated, specific Christmas sales for you guys. And this year it just isn't going to happen with shipping and just all the things. We'll still be on and we'll be here, but it won't be sale. So I can't do what I normally do. So I'm kind of doing it today and Monday. So that's why these are starting at $1. I want you guys to have fun. I want you guys to enjoy it. If you're gifting yourself, I want it to be that much more unique, special, what have you. It's me with my, yearly Christmas thank you thing. These are cigar tubes, I think. I'm not sure though. See how they get narrower? There it is. See how they get narrower? I feel like if they were cigars, they would just go.
I don't think those are.
Right. They just stick in, right? They don't screw on.
Right.
Okay. So I don't know what these are. They're glass. They're glass tubes. But I left every one of the letters right there at the end so that you can get in there to pull them out. If I shove them down past that shoulder, you're going to hate me when you try to get them out. So just know that they all go that extra 3/4 of an inch through that threaded neck right there. Just so you guys know that each one of them is that way. That's why there's only a few touching the bottom, because they are that long. But all the rest of them look short in there because I left them way up at the top.
Paris said, I think they're sample tubes.
Oh, that would be cool. So yeah, there's a different handwritten letter in each one, each and every one. And they're all originals. Some of them have the dates out where you can see them. Some of them don't.
What should we call this box?
I'm going to call this one correspondence.
Okay.
There's that one. Look at that writing. So there's that one. And then this one. This one is really folded up. It's a thick, you'll like this one. It's cute.
Nice. Starting at $1?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And then this one is the darkest. This is, do you guys remember all those handwritten sermons I had from the mid 1800s, early 1800s? This is one of his corrections for one of the sermons. Or, yeah, we'll call it a correction. He had beautiful writing.
Can you click the timer?
Oh, yeah, the timer. Okay, ready when you are.
Okay, it's going in. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Linda, John's wife.
Welcome. Hey, John.
Oh, that's Linda.
Linda's John's wife. Got it. Oy vey. Patty, read all the words. All the words.
I think she's been in the chat before.
Yep. Oh, yes. She was here last week. She's been invoiced. Yep. She's somewhere between newbie and veteran. Oh my gosh, I was so excited about the other stuff. I didn't even show you guys the box. So there's the box. Yes. I don't think these are like, I don't know. It's a nice wooden box. I don't think it's swoon worthy, but it is a nice box if you want to alter.
Offer up, Linda.
Yep.
It's a whole box. What? The whole box.
Yep. Hey, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Oh, goodness. I don't know, Maggie. This working the timer thing, I'm exhausted. I'm going to sit down and everything. Oh, goodness. Okay, so this one we still have to do.
There's a 30. Oh, it didn't go. Oh, okay. It did go in. Can you see the 30 seconds?
Yep.
Okay. Because it's still written in the box for some reason.
It's weird. It just hangs out there for a little bit sometimes.
Having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. So did it get hidden?
No, it's there.
It is there.
Yep.
Look in StreamYard.
I am looking in StreamYard.
Oh, you don't see that in red, having trouble?
Nope, that's just you.
Huh.
That's just because it's your internet, not mine.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's go to the 30 seconds, which it won't let me click on.
I'll do it. See, it did too.
What?
Nothing. You're fine. There's the 30 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, see, it won't let me click on that. Okay, and then we have Vicky D at 30.
Hang on a second. You missed one. Hold on. So when your internet glitched, here's what it did. It skipped Diane for you.
Oh.
Diana. And then it went to Vicky.
Oh, okay.
Then, yep,
so you do it then.
Okay. And then to John and then Diana. And Gigi's here. Welcome,
Hi,
Gigi. And then we had Vicky D at 35 and Diana at 32. And Maggie typed stop. And John, you came in right after. John, aka Linda. So Vicky D for 35, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, girls. Thank you, Vicky.
That happened one other time too, when I was
Yep.
When I was typing one night.
Yep. And see, you guys, that's part of why we say always ask, because there's always glitches somewhere. So just always ask. They can be on our side, your side. That's why we don't get too stressed out over it. So I am going to have to flip the camera, I think. A couple of you girls said you were interested in these crates. And I feel like, what do you guys think? Are you okay with them down here, or do you want me to flip the camera up so you can see them whole screen? Oh, wait, maybe if I push the camera.
Full screen.
No, hold on. There we go. And then there's the advertising side, and then the painted label, and then the other end, there's the bottoms. You're welcome, Vicky. What do you guys think? There are 3 of them in this condition, the same but different. I mean, it's wood, they're natural. The labels are all exactly the same. Just the coloration of the wood is a little different. Are you guys okay with doing the 3 random, or are those of you that were interested in the crates here?
Nobody's answered yet.
Wow, 17.5 by 14.
Robin saying random is fine. Diana C said random.
Okay. Linda, the size of the box would make it more pricey. These really aren't that heavy. I'm gonna say like 4 to 5 poundish. For being wood, they're not that crazy. So I don't know if that helps you out any, but there's that. So I'm going to do these 3, and then I have one more, and we'll see if any. It's got some, I don't know. It's usable, but it's got some issues. If I were going to keep it and use it, I would probably replace the bottom on it. So these 3, Maggie.
Yeah.
Oh, and girls, just so you know, anybody getting these, whatever else you have when I ship this last time, I'm going to put inside of these. Obviously it's going to be, in the poly bags or appropriately protected, what have you. But I will use this, and then I'm going to pack around this and then box it. Does that make sense? Just so that they will come in it's going to come in a much bigger box than what you think it would need. But I don't want something to, I don't want a 200-pound box to get dropped on it and crack it either, if I can help it. I'm going to do my best at my end. So let's do these for 17, please, Mags.
Okay.
And there's 3 of them.
Linda said she's waiting for an invoice from last week. Is that normal?
Oh, man, it didn't go through. Let me double check. Louise and I even double checked last night. I have to double check. I probably put it in wrong, Linda. Or go to, can you look around? And you don't have to leave the sale and do it. Just sometime tonight. Because we'll be on all weekend too. So you can touch base with me again over the weekend. It might be in your spam folder or your promotion folders too. It may not have dropped into your regular inbox. It hides them sometimes. But I can send it again if you need me to. It's not a big deal. That's super easy. Whenever you're ready there, Mags.
Okay. Shauna Mewson.
Got her.
Robin.
Got her.
And Diana C.
Okay.
And then there was Rachel. And then
Rachel. Okay. Rachel, I'm going to give you dibs on this other one.
And then that was it.
Okay. So this one, it's got a crack in the side here. It could definitely be, there's the nail head is there. It's keeping it from slipping right back in. But before I ship it, I would have Jim take that nail out of there for me so I can get it slid back in there so it will travel more protected. But the inside is where I have, that's melted wax and I'm unable to get all of that out. And then that's what it looks like from there. So it's see what I mean? Definitely still, and this almost looks like a patch job right here. See how this, no, you can't. This piece is rigid and comes out, and then these sit on top so that they won't push through. I don't know if you're handy and you like to repair, and this one has an extra label on the inside and still the one on the outside. But if you want this one, I was going to do this one for 10. Yep. Yeah. I didn't put shipping on yours, Robin. Anybody that didn't have shipping on their invoice, I'm holding your order.
Rachel said she'll take it.
Awesome. Thank you very much, ladies. Let me put your tags on these so I don't forget. Okay. Yep. Everybody should have gotten an invoice for the items. Just some of you wanted them shipped, so I put shipping on there. And the ones who wanted me to hold them, I didn't put shipping on. That way, maybe I won't mess it up on my end. So I have a couple more things that are not boxes, or we can look at a couple more boxes. It's up to you guys. What do you guys think? I wondered if we'd get through all of these tonight, Mags. But
well, I didn't know how many you had. You only showed me a few of them, so.
I was a little pokey face about showing them. So there's that one.
That's fine.
The lid falls shut on that one all the time. Sheesh.
Linda said she checked all places and still nothing.
Okay, honey, I'll send you I'll just send it again. It's okay. It happens. Do not stress out. It'll be fine. And then I don't know if somebody has a scissor problem like Patty has a scissor problem, but these are the newest acquisition of scissors. These are little kid scissors. I absolutely love. These are lefties. Look at. They're for the lefties in the world.
Oh, I've never seen one for left-handers.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
And then there's these like
Yeah, those are old.
Oh my gosh, these would be cute in Lori's needle books. Those are cute. Little sewing books.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, oh my gosh, you guys.
Yeah, that's like crazy.
This, I know it's a little anticlimactic, but...
Hey, Nikki G said she didn't get an invoice either.
Interesting. I will send it again, honey. I know I sent them. Look at that. These are glass. These aren't, these are nice antique glass beaded pieces. Some of these were on their cards, and then the ones that were not on the cards, you know, the cardboards. All of these pieces in this tin are from Italy and France. And then the other box, I don't know. I might do that one as a giveaway. We'll see. I haven't made up my mind yet. A flappers. Yes, right? Exactly. So this is the other one that I wasn't sure. We'll look at this one. I'm not going to start this one at $1 just because this stuff is pretty fantastic. So, and Esme would probably shoot me. Look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty?
It's a nice piece.
And it's big. I mean, I feel like this probably went on a neckline, you know, like up at the shoulder and then down to the bodice. And I wish the other one was there. It almost looks like wings, right? This piece.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how to go about measuring this one. So I'm going to go from here to here. And it's right at 13 inches. And I don't see any damage on it. This is meant to be open. It does need blocked if you wanted it to be like accurate, but all these spaces are supposed to be there. I wish I could see the piece of clothing this was meant to be on. So there's that.
I wouldn't get that one either, Robin.
And then there's this one.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Well, you can almost just see it better over the table than on my hand. But it has they're all done on that, what is it, netted tulle or tulle netting? I never know which way that goes. This is really pretty. Oh, and this piece here, there's 3 or 4 yards of that. I did not measure these. There were guesstimate measurements on the cards, but one said 2 yards and there's like 5 yards. So I'm not going by what the card said. Little piece of schmutz. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty too.
See how embroidered that is? And I did fold them all so that the correct side is folded to the inside, just so you know when you get them, I did fold them all that way. So there's that one. Then there was these 4 bows. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think they're so ridiculously stiff. That's buckram under them, right? The foundation for these is buckram. This one feels like velvet. There's the little bows. Here's the back side.
Those might have went on shoes.
Yeah. And there's the back side. I just think they're super cute. Oh, goodness. There's this piece.
Yeah, that's incredible, that piece there.
This is heavy. For no bigger than it is, this piece is, I mean, you know you're picking up glass beads. This is not plastic.
That is beautiful.
It is really, really pretty. Now, this one does have, I'm trying to find a good way to show it. So here, there's a broken thread. Here, there's a broken thread. There's no, I mean, you can see as I'm handling it, nothing's falling off. But I don't think there was, yes, there is another spot. Nope, just that one spot.
Right, Rose?
Oh, and then down here. There's a broken thread. Maybe I can see it when I get it up here. There it is right there. It's a broken thread right there. And there's one of these fringy pieces missing along the line somewhere too, I saw. So this one, I think it was like 20 inches. Nope, more than that. This is 18. So I'm going to call it 20 inches. It's a little more. There's the end of the ruler. It's an 18-inch ruler. So, and then this piece. This thread is pretty well tangled in there. I'm going to let you take it out. I was going to cut it, but then oh, wait, maybe I got most of it. Hold on. Maybe I can get it now. Haha. I just needed the camera. So this is a bigger hole. This is the, it's not exactly the same. It's slightly different. You can see it doesn't have the same pattern here on this one. There is a hole here, and these little fringy doodahs keep flipping through there. This one is, I'm going to call this one Tattered. There's a lot of broken threads across the top there on that one. But, you know, still really pretty glass beads, the whole shebang. Then in here, I'm using this piece to demo this giant piece. And there's at minimum 3 yards there. I'm going to call it 3 yards. And then the correct side is, can never make up my mind.
Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm going to go with this side because these little circles are tacked. I can feel them on this side. On the other side, you can't even see
Yeah,
them.
then that's a
so
side.
This is one motif.
Wow.
And then that's what they look like all the way across. And then I'll hold it up so you can see. And there's no damage. They just need pressed,
yeah,
and probably blocked. And I'm not going to do that because if I damage them, I'm going to be really not happy. And then this one, they must be hanging out with Maggie and Lori. They cut the motif off of that one. And then here's this one. Oop. So there's that one. And I'm going to call that piece there 3 yards. I might fold this back up. We'll see. Okay. And then this is so pretty. I know it's super simple, but I've told you guys before, insertion laces are some of my favorites. I don't know why, but I just absolutely love this.
I don't think you showed that wide lace, though, that's underneath what you just put down. Did you?
Which one?
The one underneath what you just put down.
It's the same as this.
Oh,
this
it's the same. Oh, wow.
This is a 3 yard piece of this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I probably wasn't clear about that. And this you can see, like for as thin as this lace is, there's a lot. So there's at least 5 yards here. So I'm going to call that one 5 yards. And this is the one that was on the card that said 2 yards. This is absolutely spectacular. I'm not the bling girl, but look at this. And then it's on the carrier to keep it flat and not twisted.
Wow.
If you're one of the blingy girls, this is all you. And there's, I don't know, somewhere between 3 and 4 yards there. There's a lot there. But it's chunky, so it always looks bigger and more than what there is. So I'm going to call this somewhere between 3 and 4 yards on that one. And this, oh my gosh, love this stuff. Like, these are also glass beads. Pretty sure the white ones are milk glass. Did they make milk glass beads? I should probably say that before I say they are milk glass.
I don't know.
They're white glass beads. And then you got the
black in the middle.
Yes. And the black ones are bezel. Is it bezel cuts? What do you call that to make them catch the light and reflect the light? That does happen if I was closer. And there's multiple pieces. This piece we're not counting as part of the deal. I don't know if somebody intended to do this. I don't know if it's just the backing giving away. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. It's faceted. That's the word.
Faceted. That's the word. But as you can see, you could totally break these down into individual strands and they don't come unstrung.
That's probably what they were trying to do. And then they gave up.
Right. But that's why I'm saying this isn't stuff from today.
Right.
Because that wouldn't happen today. Today, they would not string each one and then attach them to the backing so that you could work with them.
Right.
And then this piece is roughly 2 yards long for this piece. You've got 3 good usable yards of this. You have done, Michelle Rowe. You make beads. I'm not going to argue with you. So then this one, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that different?
Yeah. That is.
I just love this. Yeah. And this is another one that I'm going to say, like, there's a lot there. Black is hard to show on camera, but there's a lot there. I'm going to say there's 4 yards of this, maybe more. And this is 8 inches. 8 inches across. And then before I put it away, I'll show you down here. There's your pattern. I think this is pretty spectacular.
It is.
So that's that one. And this one I would like to start. I still want to make it friendly. Let's start this one at 50, please, Megs.
Okay.
And then you let me know when to turn on or start the clock or whatever.
Okay, I'm going to put it in now.
Okay. I think these bows are I just think they're fun.
I've never seen pieces like that with the glass beads and all
I
that.
know I have I don't know what to call it, but I'm gonna call it a shirt, but it's all beaded like this, and it's all blues and purples. It is the coolest thing. Oh, it's so cool to wear. I mean, obviously you wear it over because it's very open. Yeah, beyond sheer.
Good night, Jody.
Good night, Jody. I mean, it makes fishnet stockings look like like, coverage. But anyway,
I can't see the timer.
Oh, you should put it in.
Oh, I'm putting it in.
It's okay.
Now.
It's all right.
See, it won't go. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Okay. There we go. And I will put, I brought tissue paper, to see you guys. I brought tissue paper to finish packing these out because I thought, I'll just finish them all up. You see how? No, I'll do it. I can't remember if I said goodnight to Jody.
Okay, there's my 30 seconds. Gigi said goodnight to Jody.
Yep.
Okay, Nikki G, 80. Then, wait a minute, no. After Jody, it was Zoe, 75. Then Nikki G, 80. Then Nikki G, 95.
Yep.
Then the stop.
Yep. Nice. Thank you very much, you guys. Nikki, I'm going to break the rules.
I thought you might.
I'm going to break the rules. It is in the description box that the last highest bid is the determining bid. Nobody broke in there between you, so you literally are outbidding yourself, and not in a pushy sort of way. So I'm going to do this for 80. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, girls. Okay. And that cloth.
Congrats, Nikki. Those are beautiful pieces.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The can is cute, isn't it? So
do that.
Does anybody else have a scissor collection? This pair, these are plastic. Well, plastic, but I think they almost feel more like not Bakelite. They make me think of that melamine dinnerware stuff. That's what this feels like to me. So these are
pinking shears.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I could not think of pinking for any amount of money. Trying to see if I have any fabric here to cut that I won't get yelled at for cutting on camera. This will work. Okay. Ooh, and they work. So just so you know, the pinking shears are working.
Nice.
And they're not like, a lot of times you get them, you need 3 men and a horse to make them work. So that's nice. They work. And then, because I can flat price these if there's anybody interested in them. There's this pair. These are all metal. Have I ever showed you guys my scissor collection? It's a little bit absurd. It really is. And I don't even know how it happened, but it's like the Bibles. I have, an obnoxious amount of scissors now. Then there's the little kids' safety scissors for lefties. There we go.
Cute.
And then the very, very vintage chippy red pair. Can I be your best friend? Lisa has do you have a scissor collection? All right, Mags, if you want to put this in, I'm just going to flat price this. And I know, don't anybody yell at me. I know it's going to be a great price. I just want to do them for $15 if anybody wants. Yep. And if not, then they're going in my collection. Well, I got to put my...
Debbie.
Good night, Debbie. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, no. What are they trading?
I don't know.
You guys help me up. Like, no joke. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm most looking forward to for the weekend is I get to hang out in the chat and run amok. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to be like on the playground arguing who's my best friend. You guys are rotten. Okay. I'm keeping the scissors.
Oh, I was going to say, I'll take it.
Do you want it?
Yeah, the pink. I don't have pinking shears, and I keep forgetting like to try to order them anywhere.
Do you want just the pinking shears? You don't want the rest, right?
I'll take just the pinking shears if you don't mind.
Let me go put them on. Yeah, let me go put them on your stack.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, thank you. I have about 8 pairs of them. Okay, so let's do this one. And then the last box, you know which one I haven't showed yet, right, Mags?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about doing that as a giveaway? What do you think?
That's a pretty incredible giveaway.
I think it would be fun though, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. It would be fun.
Okay. So look there. Oops.
Oh, love that.
Isn't that pretty? So just so you know, this is glass. I will do my very best. If it get damaged, don't yell at me. It'll still have paper, but I'll do my very best. Well, the image will still be there. You'll just have to pull that glass. Yeah. And it's mirror on the inside.
Nice.
Look at my I got all dressed up for you guys. There's my fancy t-shirt. So in here, oh, this is, darn it. What am I going to put under here to keep this thing? Will my mints do it? Yep. Okay. So I don't want to show every little bit of this one.
Don't show everything.
I'm not. There's three little photos. It's been so long since I did these. I felt like I needed to show more because I'm going to be making more of these. There's a couple of tobacco silks. I
want to be semi-surprised.
Right? This. Look at this.
That's a ledger, isn't it?
It's a teeny, teeny, tiny one. It's so stinking cute because all the tiny things are best, right? 2.5 inches wide, you guys, by 5.25 inches tall. So, so cute. And then,
don't show everything. Bedtime is soon.
Look.
Oh, wow.
And then, but look, I have to show you that. Look at, there's a bird on the cover.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to put this.
Yeah.
They just kind of had to be together. Then I'm not showing you this. This is all antique lace in this cubby. This cubby is more of the Italian and French. This is the same piece as we just saw. This is different. Yeah. This one is so pretty.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
And it's all beaded. There's clear beads in there that aren't showing up real well. And then this is, I'm not sure if they're plastic. These may be plastic faux pearls, or they're that, I can't make up my mind. So let's assume that they're plastic, but the little beads are round or not. But look, hold on. I have a scrap piece of this, a short piece that I kept out so that I could demo this and not have to do that. The little beads circling and in between are seed beads, glass seed beads. So now it decides not to focus.
Oh.
But there's some of these where, you know how faux beads, that paint will chip off the faux pearl?
Mm-hmm.
That's chipping off. And it looks and feels like plastic on the ones where it's chipped off. So we're going to call the pearls plastic. And then the seed beads are glass, I think. But look at how well these are stitched, even for plastic.
Yeah, those look nice.
So these are definitely vintage. I don't know how to age this, but the rest of this stuff, it's nice. It's antique. If it's not antique, it's dangerously close. So there's that.
Of
you name it, whatever you want, Max.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to put antique box.
Okay. And this one just starts at $1. Oh.
Okay.
Timer, Patty, get with the program.
Okay, I'm putting it in now.
Mary, you're cheating. She has been extra funny tonight, hasn't she? I feel like I forgot to wash that mirror. Pardon me while I clean the mirror. A little bit of housekeeping, ladies. Oh, I got to ask you guys. So, like, in your craft room, this is totally going to mess up the offer up. Oh, well. In your craft room, which is your favorite? Who has a favorite wet wipe brand?
I'm assuming you have a favorite.
My favorite is as generic as possible and unscented. Because it doesn't leave, because it's like trying to blow your nose in one of those lotion tissues. I feel like I have snot all over my face. I feel like the name brand ones have so much stuff in them. You're leaving, like for cleaning up here, like it just leaves gook, schmuck, I don't know, stuff, schmutz everywhere.
Can you get the light on the timer?
Sure.
Thank you.
Look, I can even lift it up, Maggie. Look at that.
Okay, there's a 30 seconds.
Huggies, but unscented. Kirkland, because they're, cheap and unscented. Sam's Club. Nice. I don't know if I missed any. Where it looks like we're kind of sort of in alignment there. It's polite to share. You guys are terrible.
Yep, Dollar Tree wipes. Huggies, that's what I have.
Nice. From the $1.25 store. Yeah, you can't call it the Dollar Tree.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so here's my 30 seconds. We have Diana C with 30, Gigi 27, then Gigi 31, then Diana with 34. Hold on, I have to scroll. And then Rachel B with 45. And then my stop. And then Robin was after the stop.
Yep.
So it's 45, Rachel.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Rachel. Oh my gosh. Rachel.
I know. I almost feel like I can't even talk right for some reason.
I know. By the end of the night, it's like, yeah. Very nice. Oh, for Pete's sakes. There. Okay. Awesome. You guys.
Good night, Sharon.
I hope you guys have had as much fun as I have. Good night, Sharon. Too tired to hang with the cool kids. You're fine. So we're going to do this giveaway. Then we're going to wrap up. Keep in mind, I provide the item. You pay the shipping. This little guy is not so little. It's going to measure 10 1/4 inches across, 13 inches tall, and 3 3/4 inches deep. So it did indeed come with a Bible in it. Not
when you
anymore.
get a chance, just read Paris's comment.
They're coming, Paris. They are started. And then it has 3 hinges across the back. Let me put it to you this way. You'll want to be here Monday. And then there's the clasp in the front. I don't want to flip it because everything on the inside, but the bottom looks just like this. With a sanding, this is wood burned in. However, you guys, you know how to fix the things, right? You're welcome, Paris. And I like when you guys ask, because then I know I'm on the right track too. You guys know how to fill that in, but this would be so fun to alter. Like, speaking of which, hang on 1 second. Okay, maybe 3 seconds, but just a second. Okay, evidently I hid it from myself. I had a journal. I had an album cover. I was playing with it. I'm like, I'm the best at that there ever is. I seriously, like, next year I'll probably be hiding my own Easter eggs. It was one of the Victorian photo albums that we like, but it was just the cover, and I set it on here, and it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. So this would be really fun and easy to alter. See what happened when I just tipped it a little. But see, it's real wood. It's not like a faux situation. So a couple more calling cards. Here's a very lovely letter. Just for the record, you guys, those of you that have been shopping tonight, I want you to remember these are the letters that you guys, we did these for $12 and $15 a piece, these letters. So just so you know, some of you really got some amazing deals tonight, and that is what I wanted. I don't want anybody to feel bad. It went exactly the way I wanted it to go. Look there. Isn't that pretty? German die cuts. Yeah, love that. Here's a tiny little piece. Everything tonight has gone exactly the way I wanted it to. Look at this. That is another piece of that. And I wanted, when I get in this, you'll understand. This is why I pulled out the most damaged piece and just the little fragment for in here. At least I think it'll make sense.
It will.
There's these little black crochet gloves. Aren't those cute? Maybe down here. And then in the cuff is the best part, though, because it has these little, there it is, the little flowers in them. Like, look how tiny these are, you guys. Like, seriously, 3 fingers. It's not like there's absolutely, like, how big were these people for real?
I know, right? Jeannie's asking, how does the giveaway work?
I'm going to ask, I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it. I might do the wheel. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking on it. We'll get there. So then in here is dun 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 dun. I just thought it was fun. And it's just the text it's packed in there. Like it's packed. There's a few photos from the movie, but otherwise it's just text.
That would have been a huge book if it
was.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
And then this is not vintage, but it is very pretty. It's a polyester blend upholstery fabric. There's this. It just looks very Scarlet to me.
It does.
And with the coins on it, I don't know. It seems appropriate. And then this piece, and this came with all those other trims, that last trim box that we did, the lace. So this obviously needs pressed, but it's sequins and glass beads done in coppers and gold and a little bit of brass. Frankly, my dear, exactly. I was trying to channel Scarlet and her very green velvet
dress out of the curtains.
Curtain dress. And yes, it is velvet. And yes, it is vintage. It is so vintage, you guys. Oh my gosh, so vintage. Like you don't even see velvet on with a back like that anymore. So there's so much nap to this. It's ridiculous. Look at that.
Nice.
It is crazy. It's almost like petting the dog. It's like, it almost feels like satin silk. It almost feels like silk, but I'm not. We're not going to go there, but it is really pretty. So yeah, I was just channeling Scarlet. And then, all the green things. And the more upholstery-ish, the better. A little bit of girliness. She did wear that one very white dress. I thought this might have been pretty on the white dress. So there's that.
Mia, that was a riot. She is so funny.
What does she do now?
No, she said, did anybody see the Cal Burnett skit of Gone with the Wind?
Yes.
Yeah, she had the pole through the back of her shoulder to the back of her shoulders.
Yep.
The pole in there with the curtains. Oh my gosh, that was a riot.
So
you did a great job on that box.
Thanks. It was just fun.
Yeah.
Just fun. So
can you do that wheel thing?
I think I am going to do the wheel thing.
Yeah.
And then everybody just, yep. And then, okay.
Just for ones that have been in the chat.
Yeah. The numbers are dwindling. All the lurkers leave when you say you're done. It's pretty easy. Once they realize the show is over, they usually skedaddle. All right, let's see here.
Good night, Nancy.
Good night, Nancy. Let me find it. I got to look for it. There it is. The giveaway tool. Seriously, it's making me log in.
Yeah, Donna G.
Wow. That's going to make me get my login code. Hold on a minute, you guys. I guess if they want it, they'll wait. If they leave, then they aren't into Scarlet.
Exactly.
Yeah. So cool. If you guys aren't into Scarlet, all good. No. Weirdo. It didn't even take me where I wanted to be. Just a minute. We might have to alter our plan.
Yeah, I just thought the wheel would give everybody more of a chance than putting in a question. But it's been a long time since you used that too.
Yeah, and they've changed it, which I haven't kept up with. So there's that. There we go. Got it. All right. Perseverance. Everybody. Oop. Wait. If I share it, you'll just see it. So for anybody who's new and you haven't done this before, I just need you. Where's my share? Share. Show, invite, settings. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Why does everything have to change all the time?
They always have to change everything.
Well, if I was paying attention, I would know. There it is. Share screen. I knew it was here. There we go.
All right, so you just have to type that in the way it is.
Yep.
Just don't have any...
no spaces.
Yeah, no spaces. Just hashtag, sign, and Scarlet. There you go.
So, yep, as I was saying, for all the new people, if you've never done a giveaway with us before, like during the flea market, if the girls, I don't know, any giveaway situation during the flea market, it will be different per seller. I handle it this way. I don't have to fuss around with who shopped, who didn't shop, all that sort of thing. It's fair game for whoever's here. I provide the item, you provide the shipping. So if you live in New Zealand, you get to pay shipping to New Zealand. If you live in Ohio, you get to pay shipping to Ohio. So
okay, before Linda, you have to type it again because you have an S and then a space and then a T.
Nice.
So type it in again if you haven't.
Yep.
Oh, she did.
Job.
Okay.
Yep. Hello, Deborah Tucker, and welcome. Welcome. Should you win, be sure you shoot me an email, please, so I can reach out to you with your shipping info. Oh, and remember, you guys, no invoices until Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Hey, Margalo, did your invoice come through? Everybody else is having trouble. Did yours come? Well, not everybody, but a couple of girls, they didn't go out. They didn't get them. Did yours go through? It would be her first one, too, I think. Just want to make sure. I got to double check that I input the emails correctly, but Nikki should have gone through. Nikki's a veteran. Her should have gone through for sure. Hey, Ray. Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Awesome. Yep, the hashtag above the 3. So, it was in your email. Awesome, Nikki. Awesome. So I'm going to make my screen large for 1 second. Who's needing help? Oh, she got it. Okay, Linda got it. Nice. Good job. You guys are awesome.
Hi, Ray.
Hey, Renee. It does do a random draw. It sure does. If I'd have been thinking, I could have asked a question at the beginning and a couple times through, and then it would have just collected anybody that had typed a word the way I told it to collect it, and it would already have collected everything. Jamie,
But
look how I think autocorrect got her.
do I have to capitalize? No, you don't have to, right? The capitals?
You're not supposed to have to. It's supposed to be as long as the right letter. It doesn't matter if it's upper or lowercase.
Right.
Yeah, just retype it if you need to. Nah, don't be sorry. We need the giggles. Seriously. That's the best stuff ever. I just can't. I've gone all this time and I've been very vocabulary correct for several reasons. If I start letting it slide and use it now and then, it'll be my new vocabulary. And that's not acceptable. Because I can go full tilt sailor in the blink of an eye. Nah, don't be red. It's all good. It's all good. Right, Mare. Oh my gosh. Mare, I don't know what's in your coffee cup, but girl.
I know. I want some.
Maggie needs one. I need one. You should probably not have another. Oh my goodness.
I think that's it. Nobody's put in any.
Okay. So let me bring the, you want to type in a stop, Mags?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Done.
Now, when I click it, it will show that we have 29 entries. Well, it shows that now, but it should show everybody's name as it cycles through. If it doesn't show your name, it doesn't mean that you're not included. It just doesn't always, I'm guessing.
It goes fast at first.
Yeah, it does.
So it's easy to miss.
Yeah. So don't freak out if you don't see your name or icon or whatever go across the screen, because I won one time and my name never flipped across the whole giveaway thing. Oh, go for it, Renee. Type it in quick. Exactly what you see on the screen. Hashtag Scarlet. I'm giving away a Gone with the Wind Scarlet inspired box, but it's heavy, so you got to pay the shipping. So it's up to you. If you get in, you got to pay the shipping. Just so you know. There you go.
Okay, she's got it.
All right. Here we go. Ding, 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 Louise. I don't think Louise has ever won before. Very nice. And it pulls out all kinds of stuffs. Okay, so Louise, I'm going to have to get a bigger box now. Cardboard box. Oh my gosh, you guys. So don't anybody go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Let's do... Okay, but here's the deal. This is all, oops. Don't do. There we go. So there's these are fabric samples. They're so pretty. So pretty. And I'm going to do Maggie, did you want this one? You liked this one when I was showing them to you.
I did like that one.
Do you want this one?
Yes, please.
Okay. So that one is for Maggie. And then these 4 are for you guys. I really, really love these. If you want in on this, jump in. I'm doing these as a giveaway. These just came today. Like they just came in the mail today. But I know what's going to happen. I really like these. They're different. These are carpet. These are carpet samples, you guys. Fabric samples. Here's the tag. What I like about them is they don't have the big sticky patch on them. Machine embroidered, obviously, but I just think they're really nice. It says 100% cotton with wool embroidery. So this is wool, and you can tell it feels like wool. I just think they're
those
really
are cool.
Yeah. I think they could make some really amazing things. So, and they're pretty lightweight. And these are nice size too. I feel like so this is half of it. Well, this way half. 18. So 25 by 25 squares. So, I mean, if you wanted a really cool like sofa pillow, one of those big decor sofa pillow, these would be really pretty as the fronts. So, if you want in the drawing, we're going to use the same hashtag. Type in hashtag. I'm not going to redo it. Hashtag Scarlet.
If they already did, though, do they have to do it again?
No, if you already did it, you're good.
Right. It's only for if somebody else didn't put in.
Yep. Yep. They are super pretty. And these are going to be I get to determine who gets which one. I don't know how to say that. My discretion, my choice, my whatever.
Oh, and I know you didn't see it in the chat, but Louise is going to let Jean have the box.
Oh, nice.
Jeannie, or keep the contents.
Oh, okay. So Louise just messaged me. So, well, let me know. She'll let me know. She's probably already typed it.
She might have.
She'll tell me.
I knew she was going to do that too, because I saw Jean had put in, I just want the box. I had a feeling Louise was going to do that. She's a sweetheart.
She is. She is.
And there she is.
There she is. All right. All right, you guys. All good?
I think it's all, well, hold on 1 second there.
I really just wanted to play with the wheel some more since it's here.
Right? I think it's fun. I think it's a really fair way because then, you know, everybody gets a chance.
Yep, exactly. All right, you guys. Oh, and if it picks Louise again, she's not up for this. One freebie per person, one giveaway per person, one win per person. However we need to phrase that. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Because it doesn't boot your name out of the running if you win. See, you can see Louise still, see? Deborah Tucker. All righty. Just going to make a list here. Deborah. So Deborah, I'm just going to need you, with a C. I'm just going to need you to shoot me an email with if your real name is different, your YouTube name, your real name, and your correct shipping address, and I will shoot you a shipping invoice to whichever email you reach out to me from. Okay, 1 down. We got 3 more to go, you guys. Margalo. Very nice. Margalo. I think I like that it throws the confetti and I don't have to do anything. All right, next. Zoe.
We'll put it in a minute, Deborah.
I think I better write
it in the description box also, your email.
Yeah. And one more.
Thanks, Louise.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Me and you're pretty popular today, Louise.
I know, right?
All right, one more. Oh, I didn't know it would go while the confetti was still going. There we go. Rose. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, you guys. So let me figure out where I need to be. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So, yeah, the flea market starts tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Right here. The link is already up. So if you're not subscribed and you want to subscribe and you want to ring the little bell so that it sends you a reminder, that would be awesome. If not, just be back here tomorrow, same place, 4 o'clock Eastern time. We have 4 vendors coming on. Beth and I will be modding tomorrow. And we're going all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not nonstop, but all 3 days. Ooh, that would be scary. Can you even imagine nonstop?
Right? Oh my gosh.
So yeah, if you have any questions in the meantime, you can join the Facebook group and ask us there, or ask us in the chat tomorrow. That would be cool. So everybody sleep good, sleep fast, and I'm trying to get this open, Megs. Trying to talk and move.
Are you waiting for me to say good night, everyone?
No, I really did want to spit all that out. I feel like there was something else I meant to say, and I'm trying to let it, like, the little light bulb come on, and it's not coming. So
okay.
Anywho, we'll see all of you tomorrow, you guys. Thanks, Mags. Thanks, mods.
You're welcome.
All right. Good night, you guys.
Good night, everyone.